Welcome back to a special episode of Kids Afloat. Today, we're going to show you the Heron Hospital of Tasmania, where we have 3 herons ready for their refurb. Dynamite Jack has joined our team. Dynamite Jack was Anthony's old boat. He had her built by Andrew Payne, the fellow who built Wiwirri, back in 1981. And we managed to find her for him with the help of the wonderful Heron group online. Thank you guys. It meant a lot to bring her home. So here she is in 1981 with Anthony with very dark hair. Dynamite Jack was sailed out of Lindisfarne Sailing Club, the same club that we're hoping to reinvigorate the herons through. Anthony did very well in Dynamite Jack, and eventually, so that he could pay for his honeymoon, sold her to an absolutely delightful gentleman called Bob. Here's Bob and Anthony just the other week, bringing Dynamite Jack home. Dynamite Jack got loaded onto her trailer and headed across on the Spirit of Tasmania, all the way back to Lindisfarne Sailing Club, where she can start her journey for refurbishment. As you can see, time has left its wounds on Dynamite Jack, but Anthony, well, he has some plans. He's going to lighten her up, stiffen her up, and make her a competitive racing boat once again.
When I put it on, we developed them because Scott Williams, he went on to be national champion, and he was about your height and weight, and he was too light really, and so what we were trying to do was get it narrow on the water and wide at the top, and then add on more width out there so that he could get out probably about that much further than some boats. Yeah.
Now for open heron surgery. We all stood around Dynamite Jack as Anthony described where I needed to chainsaw it. I used a chainsaw and I cut down the middle of the tape that had been stuck around the outside of Dynamite Jack's buoyancy tanks so I didn't absolutely ruin the deck. And as you can see, I love chainsawing. I moved the chainsaw to the other side of Dynamite Jack's buoyancy tanks and I lined it up with the line that Mum had drawn in the middle of the tape. And then I put it to the tanks and I had an absolutely great time just chainsawing the rest of it. It was awesome.
Again, just where it is, just pivot it like that, okay?
Yeah, but you also want to kind of bring the tip here up to about there, don't you?
Sorry?
You want to bring this part of the chainsaw up to there so it doesn't go through there.
If you get it to there, I'll hand saw it down to here, and so if I'm understanding correctly, it'll just basically go to it there.
Yeah, got it.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
So kind of like.
Yep. So pivot it. Start with it. Yeah, that's it. The lesser angle. Yep.
So Anthony told me to smash a big hole in the heron, except there were some boundaries. So there was the yellow tape, and I couldn't hit the frame, and also I couldn't hit the starboard side because that would inflict damage on the bits of timber that we want to save because they're so precious.
Fingers off. Hey, careful coming up here, James.
There's a destructive element in all of us.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Keep it down and safe.
This is very agricultural woodwork at this stage.
So it's just, that's the border?
Okay.
Haha, Wiwirri's running.
See that?
Oh jeez,
That's where you've already cut it.
Yeah.
Right, now
I'm really sorry, Dynamite
No.
Jack, but Anthony wanted us to do this to you. Blame him.
hit the beam. This guy and what's wrong with him? Why not?
3, 2, 1.
Anthony's turn, not your turn.
Oh,
It is his boat, Jane.
it's not.
Oh yeah, it's breaking.
Yeah, that's it. That's what.
3, 2, 1, break.
So this is basically what you're going to have to do with your Wiwirri.
Oh yeah, I can
What?
smash more holes.
But not that, but smashing some of these out. But like,
Smashing some of these.
yeah, some of
Of
these
the ribs.
frames.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you don't get to do that.
Oh,
That came off.
And, like, roll their eyes, but I think you've got to have a bit of fun.
People roll their eyes.
Well, Gene got the hang of that pretty quick.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
Luca, the master chainsawer.
I wouldn't say master.
I'll take it when you so we'll be, removing the frames, the floor frames through there, so that it's complete walkthrough, and then glassing the bottom.
Inside and out.
Yes.
So all the herons are currently sitting in our garage in recovery, ready for the next stage of their refurbishment. Wiwirri and Dynamite Jack are going to have a lot of sanding done, so stay tuned for some progress videos. But thanks so much for watching the Heron Hospital of Tasmania. We'll see you again soon.